honor and celebrate my father's wondrous life, I shall start my eulogy with a short poem by Khoury-Machool. It's called The Return. In Akka, in Haifa, in every ancient stone, we left the imprint of our hands. Though the roads were closed against us and the years stretched into long shadows of exile, the heart never forgot the way. For 20 years, 30 years, a lifetime, we carried the key in our pockets and the soil in our dreams. Every river returns to its source at dusk. Every bird finds its branch when the wind settles. Do not weep at the edge of the path, nor mourn the distance of the road. The long journey is over now. The borders have fallen away, and the lost home has opened its gates to gather the weary traveler home. Standing here before you, I feel a profound sense of grief, but also an overarching sense of boundless pride. To the world, Baba was a Palestinian exile, twice refugee. He bore the deep scars of displacement and the injustice of a homeland stolen. Yet he never allowed that colossal hardship to harden his heart. Instead, he transformed his struggle into a lifelong masterclass in empathy, compassion, strength, and love. I was asked to keep my speech and this commemoration non-political, and I admit I did not think long and hard about it. Instead, I instinctively and instantaneously understood that to comply with this request would be to diminish my father's memory and legacy, and I, for one, am not prepared to do that. Baba's identity was deeply rooted in the Palestinian struggle. He joined, donated, and was affiliated with various Palestinian organizations in London, doing what he could to unfailingly help those whom the world had forsaken. Kabul, Council for Arab-British Understanding, MAP, Medical Aid for Palestinians, Palestine Solidarity Campaign, and the Palestine Return Center are just some of the organizations both my parents belonged to and supported. After my mother passed away due to various health-related issues in 2016, may she rest in peace, he would attend numerous events, talks, conferences, and exhibitions with me, and would wondrously appear in his late 80s, leaning on his walking stick at countless demonstrations and vigils, all for Palestine. Those he was too afraid to be there for in person, he would always ask for the video recording so as not to miss anything. Being forced from home twice meant he understood the pain of loss and displacement intimately. But his solidarity wasn't just a political stance, it was a heartbeat. He carried Palestine in his very soul, ensuring that no matter how far he was exiled, the stories, the culture, the unyielding hope for justice lived on through him. He taught everyone around him that solidarity means standing firmly with the oppressed, feeling the pain of others as your own, and never, ever losing your voice in the face of injustice. What made my father truly remarkable, however, was how he responded to a world that had taken so very much away from him. He responded with boundless generosity. If you needed a hand, he gave you an arm. If you needed shelter, his door was always open. His kindness, though humble and quiet, was absolutely fierce. He possessed a rare, deep compassion that enabled him to see the humanity in everyone he met. He understood what it felt like to have nothing, which is precisely why he gave everything he had to others. His strength was not found in anger, but in his ability to remain soft, loving, and giving, despite it all. Baba did not simply survive the Nakba. He rose above his circumstances to build a sanctuary of love for his family and community. Today, as we say our goodbyes, I look around the room and see his true legacy. His legacy is not the displacement he endured, but the love he left behind in all of us. If we truly want to honor Baba, we must do more than weep for him. We must live like him. Let us carry his torch. When you leave here today, be a little more generous. Show a stranger the kindness Baba showed to so many. Stand up and speak for the oppressed, the displaced, and the silenced, with the same fierce solidarity he possessed. Let strength inspire your days, and his compassion guide your hearts. Rest in peace, Baba. You are finally home.